Hello guys, we are back with another Leetcode problem. Today is day 5 of February. Let's see today's problem. And the problem is merge key sorted lists, and it's a hard and highly like. You can see the how many likes is there. It's a 10,000 plus likes. So let's understand what's actually question asked. So you have actually given an array of k linked lists which name is lists, and each linked list is sorted in ascending order. Okay, it's sorted, and you have to merge all the linked lists into a one sorted linked list and return it. So you are given, in this case, in the first example you have given three linked list, and you have to make an single sorted linked list and return it. So in that case you are going to return 1 1 2 2 2 3 4 4 5 6. Okay, what you doing here, you are just take this linked list and merge in a one linked list which is sorted. So explanation also says same thing, and after merging you are going to return this. So that's a straightforward. And you have given what, so linked list I sorted ascending and won't exceed 10 power 4. Okay, so that's pretty much about the question. So how can we approach this question? So for solving this problem, what's it's actually on my mind, it's my brute force approach. I'll just take the all the data value, node value, into the vector, then sorted the vector, and after that sorted this vector I have to create the nodes, and just make my linked list, and after completing linked list I'll just return it. So in that, doing this thing, it takes it takes mm, what it takes uh, the time, space, it's use extra space. It means using the all nodes value. It means if this total node is n, so it takes order of n space complexity. So that's not a good solution. And if there's a list size length 10 500, and the list length that is to 10 power 4 into 500, so that's pretty much great. So I don't want to waste the extra space in that case, and I'll make an vector, it's also taking a lot of space. So I have to merge this all the linked list into the sorted element using the constant space. It's good solution and optimized solution than the previous version of solution. So what I'm doing for the providing a optimized solution, I'm actually use a I create a node. Okay, what actually does, I'm just taking this whole nodes and make and try to arranging these elements nodes into a single element, then return it. So in that case it going, my time complexity will be constant space, it takes constant space, and that's it, and taking the order of n time. In my previous version it take n log n time also, because what I do actually, I'll just take the data well, and after that what I do, I'll just sort the array by using a sort function or by merge sort or any other sorting method. So that take an log n time, but it's already sorted, so I'll take the advantage of that. Okay, if you, how can you approach if you have given only two linked list? In that case what you do actually, you just take this one and just take this one, and you have to compare it, this one and this one. If it equal, so no, so it doesn't matter, you can count any of one. Let's say you take this one and you are here, so in 1 and 3, which is smallest, you just add it into your another, you just use an extra node, let's say dummy node, and by using the dummy node you are just merge these two. if you if you able if you are able to merge two linked lists, so you can merge k linked list also. So I'll just made my id little bit, resize my id, and here what I'm actually does, here what I want to make, I want to made a function. In that function, it's actually takes the two parameter, let's name it merge, and this merge, what it actually does, it takes the two nodes, two linked lists, and merging these two linked lists into a single linked list. If I able to make this thing, I can merge case linked list too. So let's say this list node star first parameter, let's first node is node 1, and list node second node 2, and that's it. Let's assume this is my merge array. If i pass if i just pass my two linked lists into that, it's merging these two linked lists and return me the new linked list, which is merges by node 1 and node 2. So I'll assuming that this merge function do its own job. I have to just take the advantage of this merge function. Okay, so what I actually do here, so I'll just uh, so let's say let's node star and node 1, in the node 1 take the lists 0. Okay, let's make some base cases. Okay, let me check the constraint. So k is equal to 0 2, so I'll just what I actually do here, if k is equal to 0, in that case I'm going to return null, because if I haven't if I have no any if I have no k, in that case I can't make the array, or I can't write key, and I have to write it lists dot, if list dot size equal to 0, I can't make anything, so I'll just return it from here. If list dot size equal to 1, in that case I am going to return uh, lists lists 0. That's it. And here I made it another variable, let's say list node, and no need to made it. What I actually do here, uh, I just try to make merge. I'll just take two linked lists and try to merge it. So in node 1 I'll just contain it this, and let me just complete this code, then you understand more clearly what I actually want to say. So I'll just take the node 1, in my node 1 link node I'll just take this list, and I'll make it another list. I'll just take another parameter, so I'll dynamically take this node and try to merge this to this node with this node 1, and after that I pass into my merge function, and merge function return me a new linked list in which these two, this node 1 and this one are merging together. So it return me that. So and again store this thing into my node 1. So in my node 1 containing a new linked list which merges these two and sorted the array. Then what I do, this new linked list to this, I'll just merge these two. So how can I do that? So I call it my merge function, merge, and merge take two parameter. First parameter node 1, and another one is what? It's my let's I, it means take, and it's also written something, and the return something I'll just push it into node 1. So that's it guys. And after that what I do, I'll have to return this node 1 in that case. So it's pretty much straightforward, and my I have only one job. I have to complete this merge function. I I have to sorted this node 1 and node 2. If I able to sort this, so I can make this thing. So let's write the base case. If my node 2 is null, in that case I'm going to return node 1. Let's make a dummy node. Let's name it dummy, and list node, let's name it -1. Sorry, it's last. And after that I have used, I made it one pointer which pointing this dummy currently. So let's start to traversing. Let's say my one pointer is here, and my one pointer is here. If this one is smaller than this 3, I have to push into the my dummy, this dummy. I have to push this element to my dummy. So I'll doing this thing here. So if my node 1 is not null and my node 2 is not null, so I'll just write it not null, not null. If both are not null, what I'm actually do, uh, if node 1 val, if node 1 val is greater than node 2 val, in that case what I actually do, uh, my d next actually pointing to my node 2. Okay, and after doing this I have to enhance my node, sorry, node, I have to enhance my d to node 2. My point, now my d is pointed to node 2. After pointing here I have to enhance my node 2 to node 2 next. That's it. Else else in the else case what I do, I'll just doing the reverse of that. So I'll just made the some changes in that. So my d next pointing to the 1, and I have to enhance this and that. So that's actually code for if my node 1 and node 2 have the value, and this loop is going to stop when, or when my node 1 is reaches to null or my node 2 reaches to null. But there, if node 1 is reaches to null but my node 2 is not reaches to null, in that case I have to just traverse the whole node 2 array for storing the data, this nodes. So I'll just try to make individual function. If my node 1 is not equal to null, in that case what I do, I'll just try to do this thing, the same thing I do here. So for saving the time I'll just copy and paste this thing. It's the same thing. If my node 1 have some values but node 2 is null, reaches to null, so it means I don't need to compare with any of them. I'll simply added this into my dummy node, and I'll just copy it again, and same thing I do for the node 2 too. So I'll add it into the next, the next 2 and 2, and that's it. And after doing this I have to return so dummy next. So that's the code, guys. So let's run this code, guys. Okay, okay, that's not a capital, it's a small letter. Okay, okay, yes, let's submit this code, guys. And that is accepted. So if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. I resolve your doubt as soon as possible. Until then, keep grinding, guys.